and welcome to my channel. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. So today we're building another house, and this one is a huge Tudor mansion, which is for my Rebuilding Windenburg project that I'm currently working at, but it's gonna take a while to like finish it because it's taking so long so far, but that's just how that is. But anyways, I did build this. I think I built the shell like last week or something, and then I furnished it within the last like couple of days. I had to hurry a little bit on, when was it, Wednesday to finish it up, and it's not uploaded to the gallery just yet because there's still one empty room that I've absolutely no idea what to do with. You can see it in the floor plan pictures at the end. I don't know what to do with it. It's just empty for now. But as soon as I figure that out on Sunday when I am home from England, so tomorrow, because this should hopefully be up on Saturday. If it's not, by the way, because I might have had issues uploading it, it'll be out some other day, and then just like disregard everything I'm saying about a wedding, okay? But anyways, so yeah, I'm hoping to have this up Saturday, and I'm home Sunday. So I built this sometime like during the week, and then I furnished it Wednesday. I just had to hurry a little bit because I don't know, you guys, if you guys have kept updated, like I don't even know if it's very interesting to listen to, but I've had a busy couple of days. I'm sitting here, it's Thursday right now, it's Thursday evening, and we're leaving tomorrow morning. But yesterday Wednesday, yesterday I had to go into the city to get my boyfriend a suit because his suit, he ordered one and it was too big. So I had to go in there and it was just impossible. I was at the store for 50 minutes perhaps, I don't know. Plus it takes like an hour and a half to get back, like to get to the city and back again, so it was quite a lengthy process, I would say, but I did manage to fix something in the end. I got that suit. I was the hero. It's all good. It just took a while. So yeah, all the hours that I was planning on spending on building and preparing videos I suddenly didn't have, so yeah, I had to hurry a little bit with the rest of the furnishing in this house, but I think it turned out good, to be honest. It's very homey on the inside. It's very warm. There's a lot of red tones. There's a lot of orange tones and yellow tones as well. I think the parents' bedroom especially is like purely red and yellow almost. But I was having a lot of fun with it. And also for the exterior, oh my god, I think it took me like, I don't even know, I think I changed the whole color scheme of the exterior, just the color, not the wallpaper at all, like just the color of the wallpaper is still the same type of wallpaper. I think I changed it like 4 times or something before I was happy with it. So I was trying to go for a gray color scheme at some point, but then I realized that one of my older Tudor mansions had exactly the same color scheme, so I was just looking at like, no, you know what, we're gonna change this up. So I ended up going like a brown one, but as you can see, it's very big. It's a very big building. So yeah, I am not looking forward to the last Tudor mansion because this took a very, very long time to do. I think it took, oh my god, let me think, because I did accidentally start recording and then I left my computer for an hour, so that hour doesn't count, but I think it ended up taking maybe 6.5 hours total or something. So I'm also sorry that the footage is sped up quite a lot and there's a lot of cuts in it, but I did not know how to fix 6.5 hours into 30 minutes without speeding it up and cutting away a lot of stuff. So I hope that's okay. I hope you can keep track, but I will try to keep you guys updated while we're going through this voiceover, because I can see what's going on right now. And I know it's just about where we are in the build, so we will see how that goes. But anyways, how are you guys doing today on this Saturday? I hope you're all enjoying your weekend, or if you don't have weekend, if you're at a wedding that you don't want to attend, then I'm really, really sorry. I hope you're entertained somehow. I just yeah, I'm currently, right now, actually, as this is released, I'm at a wedding, and hopefully, I'm actually hoping that we won't have to stay there for too long, because I don't really want to be there. I know this already, because I'm sitting here Thursday. I just know that I don't want to go. I've mentioned this. I'm probably mentioning it in tomorrow's video too, but I just don't feel like going. It's not my cup of tea. Like the whole, I don't know, there's just a lot of strangers. I'll know about 5 people total So that's gonna be great. They've met me once before. It's my boyfriend's family, and that side of the family has met me once before at another person's wedding. So it wasn't like, it was a huge event too. So there's no like getting to know each other or anything like that. So they literally like don't know me. I'd be surprised if they remembered me. I mean, I'm tall and redheaded, so I should be easy to remember. But I don't know. I could have not made an impression that wouldn't surprise me. But anyways, so yeah, I'm not looking super forward to going. That's just how that is. Also, because I'm losing out on my weekend off. Like I have time off right now. I just want to be home and play games, or you know, be lazy and just enjoy freedom for a little bit. Stream with you guys too. I'm really hoping to. I kind of want to. I really want to have a set streaming schedule, so a couple of days a week, maybe 3 days a week that are 100% sure that I'm going to stream on, unless I'm going to a wedding. I mean, that happens sometimes. I am attending another wedding this year as well, so that's how that is. But I'm really hoping to be able to like have a set schedule, because I think it would be good as well. And then maybe we can stream Sims twice a week, and then something else on the third day. We will have to see. I will try to like look at it while I'm gone, because I like to plan both streams and also YouTube videos while I'm gone. Like I get a lot of ideas when I'm not sitting behind my computer, so I will bring my notebook and I will have a look at it and see what we can come up with, because I really feel like it would be good for my Twitch channel as well if there was a set streaming schedule too. So anyways, I do want to talk a little bit about the build, because I did get inspiration for this little platform thing. I don't know if it's like an elevated ground or something. I don't know what you call it, but I did get inspiration for that from a build that I saw on TSR. Actually, I saw it on Pinterest, but it was uploaded to the Sims resource, so that's where they had the picture from. So I don't know who the creator is. I'm terribly sorry, but it is inspired by a picture that I saw on Pinterest of a Sims build, and we're just talking like the landscaping, by the way. I don't actually remember what the build itself is inspired by. I think it's from a house on a real estate website. It usually is. When I get inspiration from actual builds, it's usually from some real estate website that I'm either subscribed to or that I just randomly came by, because I love looking at houses. I love looking at real houses, even though I would never be able to afford them, but I just like looking at them, to be honest. It's interesting to see like different styles, and also like how people do different interiors. And I feel like a lot of these like older Tudor mansions, well, they're not really, yeah, okay, the American ones are not really old though. They're from the 1920s. I came across one, when was it? Oh my god, some time ago, but it was like this huge Tudor mansion, and I was like, oh, this has to be it has to be somewhat old, right? Because it was like, it looked old, and then I looked at the year, and it was built in like 2007. And I was just like, are you serious? Not even renovated, but actually built in 2007. So it looked really old. Even the interior, you could see like it was woodworks, like a lot of like what you call like decorated woods, like carved wood as well, like both in the ceiling, and the flooring looked like it was old. There was really attention to detail, but it was from 2007. So I think it's kind of funny how that works sometimes, because I've been to Germany. They also have a fair amount of Tudor houses over here in the UK actually, so I've seen some of those too, even though I think most of them are in England for some reason. Or maybe like not in the city where I am, but they do have a few of them here in the city. So I know you're probably wondering, why did it take you 1.5 hours to get to the city? Or maybe you probably didn't remember, to be honest, but it takes like, because over here in Scotland, I live in the city, but it takes me 1.5 hours to get to the center of the city. I know that's weird, or 1 to 1.5 hours. It's because the buses stop like 57 times. Why do the buses stop 57 times? I don't get that, but okay, it's not I didn't plan the buses. That's just how that is. But it's frustrating every single time, which is why I don't go to the city very often. I tend to just walk to the shopping center. That's fine. I'm okay with that, but yeah, otherwise I just stay at home and online shop, because I like that too. But yeah, I don't know why I needed to tell you that. You're welcome, I guess. But yeah, I think a lot of the Tudor houses are either outside the city or in like in England somewhere, maybe in a small town, so again, outside the city. But I do know, I think the style is I think it's very German. I think Yeah, it kind of reminds me of German. For some reason, my head just, or Austria maybe. Is that how you say it in English? Austria? I think it sounded weird for a second. Yeah, okay. Wouldn't be the first time I mispronounce something. Geographic, yeah, geography. Something related to geography? I don't know. I can't English very well right now. It's late evening and we're not there today. But anyways, so yeah, they do have a pond in both the front yard and also the backyard. I really like how the backyard turned out. I feel like, because I'm trying to not leave a lot of green space in my builds, so either fill them up with like flowers or something else these days, so they don't have like huge spaces of just grass, you know, because the Sims don't really do anything with it. I know that's very realistic because a lot of houses just have like plain grass in front of them or in the backyard, but in the Sims they can't really do much with it, so unless you plant stuff on it you can do that. But for this backyard, I think I did it before I did the interior too, so we make a little like gazebo to the right here, and then we put another platform to the left, and they'll be like, because you can't do terrain paint on, it's not a platform, it's a foundation, because you can't do terrain paint on the foundation, I have had to use the brown, it's brown, I don't know what it's called, floor, whatever. And so it looks like dirt, but it's like they have hard edges, you know what I mean? Because it's not terrain paint. So that's just how that is. But I did make a little gardening area for them with that, so I hope that's okay. I hope it worked out fine. I miss my terrain paint when I do like this. That's just how that is. Like, it looks very green. I feel like the grass that we have in the floor section is very, very green. Like, it's very bright green, as you can see right now. It doesn't really match the grass on the other side. But that's just how that is. But I really like how the backyard turned out because of that platform combined with the gazebo over here, because I put down a pond and then I put a bridge over it, which I thought was kind of cute. So I hope you like that little detail, but yeah. For the flowers, so for the landscaping, other than the foundation, of course, we are sticking to, I think, mainly red flowers in this build. So a lot of the flowers from Romantic Garden Stuff Pack that I use quite a lot, but I like that they have so many swatches, and I feel like we don't have enough flowers as well, like different shaped flowers. I know we have the one from Outdoor, or the ones from Outdoor Retreat and all that stuff, but they're kind of the same kind of flowers, whereas the ones from Romantic Garden Stuff Pack has different kind of shapes, you know what I mean? So we're sticking to those, and I know I use them a lot, but that's just how that is. Until we get more that are versatile too, I will probably stick to those, but that's just how that is. But I think we're sticking to red ones because I feel like they fit the exterior of the building the best, and also because they match the flower boxes that are on the building right now. And I put a lot of ivy on the build itself because I love doing that. And yeah, I just like how ivy looks on builds. I know for my Rustic Dream Family home that I did a while ago, which by the way reached 10k, which I think is awesome. That's the first time one of my builds reaches 10k, so thank you guys for that. But I remember for that one, someone in the comments section commented that it looked weird that the ivy just kind of grew out of nowhere, and I'm like, it's a game, it's all good. If the ivy wants to grow, you know, in the sky, it would still be fine because it's just a game. But I just like how it looks. Maybe they planted it there, who knows. I haven't thought that far. I just like how it looks on the build, so we're doing that. You know, the ivy, but I think are they not from Get to Get? Maybe they're base game actually. They're the ones that aren't like flowers, but just, it looks like there's a lot of like grass in them, but I use them as ivy. I've seen Hatsy do that a million times, so I started doing it like a long time ago because she basically inspired me to do that, so thank you for that, Hatsy. If you don't know Hatsy, by the way, she's amazing, but I'm expecting you all to know her. So anyways, I'm sorry I'm laughing so much in this voiceover. I don't know, I think it's mainly because I'm really, really tired. Well, I'm not really tired. Actually, me and my family, I don't know if I should talk about this, but we have a kind of sleeping problem in my family. It feels like we're kind of made for another time zone, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't know, like my body is not meant to sleep before 3 o'clock. I don't know how to explain it in any other way, and then I still have issues falling asleep at that point, so I'm not really super tired. I feel like I'm just, I don't know, I live up a little bit at night, but I'm still like kind of, I'm tired, but I'm not sleepy. I've always differentiated between those two because I feel like my body can be tired, but my mind is always awake, which is super annoying. But I feel like I should stop saying I feel like. I just want to say sorry if you hate me laughing too. I've got a few comments on that as well, and it's just not something I can help. I like to laugh. I like to think that it makes you guys laugh too for some reason. Either way, if you're laughing at me or laughing with me, it's all good. I just want to make you laugh. But yeah, also for the exterior, I'm sorry that the video is taking quite a long time to get to the interior. If you prefer interior over exterior, there's just a lot going on, and I didn't want to split the video into two. I didn't feel like this would be the kind of build that you'd put in 2 videos because it's just a 40 by 30. There's just a lot going on outside. I feel like it's okay. I should stop saying I feel like. I think it's okay to do that with like 50 by 50s or 64 by 64s, but for 40 by 30, I just want to stick to 1 video. So yeah, I really want to get started with the beach houses as well on the island in Windenburg, but it's probably going to take it some time. I want to do some research first. I want to see some beach houses, and I'm really nervous about the lower right side of the map because it's just not a style that I've ever done before, and suddenly I have to do like 6. So that's gonna be fun, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to trying out a new style, a new architectural style, I guess you would call it. So that's gonna be very interesting. But yeah, and also I am planning on still releasing Minecraft videos. I don't know how often, but I just want to continue. I had a lot of fun editing the last one. If you want to watch it, I'll try to remember to put a card up here, but I'm probably not gonna have the time in the morning tomorrow. So I'll have to fix that later, but it's on the channel if you want to watch it, if you want to play Minecraft, or if you like watching Minecraft, or if you like playing Minecraft and all that stuff. So yeah, we're still trying to figure out like everything on the server, but I think we fixed the whole thing. We had a few problems with some mods, and one of them was crashing our game, and that's just, or crashing the server. If we died near some pixies, we basically crashed. So if you stole a pixie home, the game would crash, and at first I thought it was because I stole a pixie home, but no, that wasn't why. So we fixed that though, and everything is fine now, and it's just, I'm having so much fun on the server. I feel like, I don't know, Minecraft is fairly new to me, by the way, so I haven't been playing it for a very long time, so that might be why I'm having so much fun with it, because it's new and exciting, you know? But yeah, just, I want to do more videos with that too, so I kind of want to, it's not that I want to make my channel completely multi-gaming, I just want to have some variety on here. So of course we're still going to be mainly Sims based, of course, because it is my favorite game right now. And I love building, especially right now as well. So I'm looking forward to getting new stuff for the game too. I'm very excited to see what's coming next. I have a feeling it's seasons, but we will see. I want new stuff. I need new stuff to build with, you know. I need new wallpapers, especially because I keep using the same ones over and over again, but I'm trying to switch it up. Like I'm doing it here. It's just kind of, I'm trying to make it darker, as you can see, whereas the rest of the build is like very warm, as I said before, this room. And also, what is it, the other one? I made a butler room, which is also very neutral and sort of cold-ish, well not cold-ish, but dark-ish. And yeah, also the kitchen, just a little bit very neutral, but the rest of the build is very warm. But I was trying to like use different wallpapers in here, like the gray from Vampire Game Pack. I have not used that in the gray one before. I've only used it in the brown for the other 2 dimension, the 64 by 64 that I did a while ago, so that is new to me. I am trying. But yeah, for the kitchen we're using the Parenthood one because I love it. I love the wall tiles from the Parenthood Game Pack, and that's just how that is, so I'm gonna keep on using them. But yeah, I'm currently watching or looking at the icon for the free stuff. I actually think it's not a free stuff pack. I think it's just like a pack, so we're probably just gonna get like a few items, but I mean it's free, so I'm not gonna complain. But I'm looking at the icon and I really cannot tell what it is. It looks like it's like a picture frame with a man and a woman inside of it. It looks like they're holding hands, and I've just no clue. I have no clue what it is. Like, what could that be? Let me know if you have any ideas what that could be, because I'd like to hear your thoughts on that. I just can't really see what that should be, because we've already had Parenthood, and that was sort of the same as well. I think it looked kind of the same-ish if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it was like a parent with 2 kids like holding the hands of 2 kids. So I don't fully remember the icon right now, but it kind of reminds me of the parenthood icon. I don't know what it could be. Frames maybe? Are we getting a pack like based on frames or something? I don't know. That would actually be kind of interesting, but yeah, I'm very excited to see what we're getting because it's free and it's new stuff, so hopefully we can use it for something. It's gonna be like the same kind of concept, well, not the concept, but it's gonna be hopefully be the same kind of pack like the free holiday pack was. So maybe we'll get a few items, maybe we'll only get 1 item, I don't know, but it's gonna be free and we're gonna get it soon, I hope. So that is gonna be very interesting. But yeah, let me know what you guys think is coming next, by the way, as well. Do you think it's gonna be a stuff pack or do you think it's gonna be a game pack? I still want to remind you guys that we did not get a quarterly teaser, and it's not because we're not getting anything necessarily, it's just because Drake, what's it called? I made a Drake? Simguru Drake used to take care of that, or it was like her project. She planned it and everything, and she's not with the team anymore, so that's why we haven't gotten that one. But it doesn't mean that we're not getting anything, it just means that they don't have a community manager right now and nobody to take care of that, so we're not getting a quarterly teaser, unfortunately. That's just how that is, but I'm still hoping we're gonna get something within these next 3 months, 2.5 months, I guess now. Or like 2 1/4 quarter? No, that's not. 2 1/3 months. Does that make any sense? No, probably not. But yeah. Okay, so this is the first living room. I think I gave them another one with a kitchen. Where no, not a kitchen. The TV, not a kitchen. I think I gave them another living room with a TV where they could, like a bigger TV, so they could sit in there and watch movies, or I think I put a console there too so they can play together. So they had a few activities, and I also actually gave them a hobby room, which is not something I often do in my builds because it just doesn't really look realistic to me, but I think it's nice to have a hobby room when you play the game because that means your Sims have a room where they can build up skills, and you need skills to get promoted and, well, basically make money so your Sims can live. So I think it's nice to have a hobby room when you play the game, and that's why I put it in there. Also because there are so many rooms, like I still have that one room and I've absolutely no idea what to do with it, whether it's gonna be like, I don't know, because it's a very long narrow room, so I don't know what it could be. Should it be another bedroom or should it be like another study? They kind of have 2 of them, I think. Maybe, yeah, they have 2 studies, I think. I'm pretty sure. So I don't know what it's gonna be. Let me know if you have any ideas. I will have a look at it on Sunday when I come home so I can finally finish the build and upload it for you guys. And yeah, I just don't know what it can be. Like, you can see it in the floor plan in the end, so let me know if you have any ideas. But yeah, this is the hobby room here, and then next door is gonna be the no, not the bedroom, the living room that I was talking about with the big TV, as you can see. And also, wow, there's a lot of rooms in this build. Yeah, that's just how it is when you build big houses. I think the next build, well, tomorrow's build is on a 30 by 20, but I think the next build after that is probably gonna be like 30 by 22, because well, 30 by 20 as well, because they don't take 7 hours to build, which is nice sometimes. So I'm gonna try to see if I can do something like that. It's not even like the building process that's like slightly bugging me. That's completely fine. I don't mind spending several hours on one build. I'm completely okay with that. I love it actually, but it's the editing afterwards. It just takes a very long time to edit. Trust me, I've been working on this edit since I worked on it several hours yesterday, so that's Wednesday for me, and then I worked on it for 4 hours today maybe, and that's excluding the voiceover that I'm doing right now, which is also taking a long time. I'm slightly losing my voice, by the way. I'm terribly sorry about that. This is the 3rd voiceover that I'm doing today. I'm still planning on doing recording the zodiac sign sim Virgo after this, but I don't actually know if I'll have time to edit everything and stuff. So yeah, if that wasn't up yesterday, by the way, it'll be up on Monday. I promise you guys, I'll fix it as soon as possible when I get home. If I just haven't had time tonight, I still have to pack. Like, it's 11:45 and I still have to pack. I'm stupid, it's fine. But yeah, so they have this little hobby room in here with the paint, or the easel, sorry, and also a piano, and they had the Don't Wake the Llama game that they can play together, and also a foosball table because I love foosball. And also there's a bookcase, but they have lots of bookcases all over this build. Trust me, there's a lot of them. This is the butler's room and is right next to the entry, or not right next to the front door, which I hope is okay. I hope your butler won't mind that, but I mean, the butler is supposed to be up early in the morning, so that should probably be fine. Unfortunately, they do have like 3 teens in this build, so I hope they don't, you know, sneak out at night and wake up the butler on the way out. Maybe he works like a guard dog too, who knows? Could be. But this is his room and it's very dark, like I said before. Well, not too dark. It's very neutral, like I said before. Whereas the rest of the build is very warm. This is mainly blue based, so it's a little bit colder, and I felt like that was okay because it kind of stands out a little bit. You'll also see that with the children's rooms and also the teens rooms and the toddler rooms. They're very colorful compared to the rest of the build, but I did that on purpose because I just wanted to go a little bit crazy. I do that sometimes. And I like it. I like how all the rooms turn out. I think they have a lot of personality, in my opinion at least. So here's the actual study where your Sims can just sit down and read or sit by the computer, or in most scenarios, in most cases, they just sit down and play by the computer because they do that. Or your neighbors come over and sit down and play at the computer because they do that too. But they do have this little room in here which is also very warm, and then we got the yellow tones. I kind of like those curtains a little bit, I must admit, but they're kind of funky, but I do like the pattern on them. I just feel like they're a little bit weird to use because I feel like it's like an orange yellow thing that's going on them, and I don't think we have a lot of items that kind of matches that yellow orange color. So I think they're a little bit hard to use, but I've used them in here. I hope that's okay with you guys. I hope it matches them, the items, just fine. So my boyfriend is sitting downstairs right now because I'm sure I mentioned this in another video, but God of War is coming out today. Remember, this is Thursday, by the way, so God of War is coming out midnight to Friday, so in like 1 minute. So he's sitting downstairs just staring at the TV screen right now, waiting for it to be waiting for it to say play instead of the countdown, you know. So I think it's quite funny, but we're actually leaving tomorrow morning, so he's what's it called, like sacrificing a couple of hours so he can play his probably new favorite game. It did get a lot of good reviews though, so I don't blame him. I would probably do the same. I mean, I am sitting up here making videos for you guys instead of sleeping, so there you go. I'm kind of doing that. Well, I'm not kind of doing the same. It's sort of the same, game related, but yeah. So he's sitting downstairs and he's super excited about that. But I made this room for 2 boys, for 2 kid boys, children boys, children life stage boys, and made that bunk bed out of, what are those? Those are the, I don't know, poles from, is it Toddler Stuff Pack? I think it's a Toddler Stuff Pack, the fairy lights. So you got the fairy lights on one pole, and then you got the other pole that you can kind of just place wherever. And they're made of, out of those poles and just the beds, and then some shelves from base game as well, because I thought that looked cool. It looks a little bit fragile, but I think it's okay. I think they'll be okay. So yeah, I don't know if they work though. I would probably say the bottom one should work. I am not sure if the top one does. I have not play tested it yet, so let me know if it doesn't. You can always just delete the top bed and it should be fine, and it's just for 1 boy. But I really like the teen boys room that I made. Also, this, by the way, is the toddler's room. It's for 2 toddler twins, girls, I think. It's very, I changed the color scheme completely because I found out that those ghost ones, I've never used that wallpaper either. You know, I'm still trying to use as many different wallpapers as possible in my builds. So I was trying to use that one, but I found out that they actually, that wallpaper came in like a very pastel-y kind of color scheme. I don't know. It's like, lilac blue-ish, yeah, so that one. And also yellow. Was that yellow? It's like a pale yellow. Oh, it's pink and yellow and blue. Okay, I thought it was like a lilac one. Anyways, so it came in those in that swatch, so I decided to change it, and it's gonna be completely like very bright and pastel-y in here, but I'm okay with that. You know, I love my pastels, so I hope you like them too. But yeah, so I think it's for a girl. Something tells me it's for a girl. It might be the cat there on the wall with the skirt. I don't know, the pink dollhouse maybe, I don't know. But yeah, so they got toddler girls. So so far into kid boys, children boys, and then 2 teen boys, 1 teen girl. So yeah, this house is technically for 9 people and a cat as well. I think there's a cat too in the teens room, and then also the butler, but the butler doesn't count. So it's for 10 Sims total, which, you know, we can only have 8, so that's fine. You can just remove a bed here and there and it should be fine. Please don't change anything about the teen boys room though, because I really like how it turned out. They're kind of like, I had this little imagination when I made it, like I had this little story forming in my head. I thought it would be funny, like, if they were complete opposite teen boys. I know I'm not talking about what we're currently at, but I think we're, oh, this is a teen girls room. Okay, I'm still gonna talk about the other one. I think for me, the teen boys room was kind of like, they're complete opposites. One of them is like total jock and the other one is total gamer boy, but I think they're just joined at the hip. Like they're just best friends, you know, like they share, like you don't meet a lot of teen boys who share a bedroom, you know, so they just do everything together except when one of them plays sports, because the gamer guy is not really into sports, but they do have a huge TV in their bedroom so they can sit there and play together if they want to, and they also have like back-to-back computers and bookcase and stuff like that, but their room is really cool in my opinion, at least. I don't know, I just feel like there's a lot of personality in there. And also I feel like this is like the princess room. I think this girl, because she's the eldest one, and I think she's been very spoiled by her parents, and I don't know, I think did I put down the cat bed yet? Because I think she has her own cat. Yeah, I made like white and pink and then I was like, oh, she's gonna have a cat. So, and since she has a big plushie over there too, but she's the eldest teen, and she's got her own room, so of course, I mean, I just had this feeling that she was like, either she's a young adult that still lives at home, or she's the eldest one and therefore she's spoiled, or, I mean, usually the youngest ones are spoiled, but I think she's been like the princess in the family, so everybody loves her, and I don't know, I just had a feeling that she would be super spoiled, and therefore she also needed her own room. I mean, you can put, yeah, you can put a teen girl and a teen boy in the same bedroom. I just think that's a little bit more odd than 2 teen boys sharing a room. So, and I didn't want to put more beds. I mean, I could have made the room so that 2 teen girls could live in there, but I felt like it would like room for 10 Sims is okay. You don't need room for 11 Sims. So yeah, that's just how that is. But this is the teen boys room, and you can totally take out one of the beds if you want to. Even though I just said please don't change anything about it, you can do whatever you want to. But I do like how this room turned out. I think the color scheme is interesting too, because it's like, I don't know, teal, blue, purple, and orange pretty much. There's a lot going on in there, but I feel like it's okay because there's also a lot of black in there too, so that's kind of like, I forgot the word for it, but that kind of like makes it okay a little bit. It's a neutral shade, it's not actually a color, it's a neutral shade, so that kind of evens it out a little bit, if you know what I mean. So I hope you like this room as well. And other than that, have we done the parents' bedroom? We have. So there's a few bathrooms that I did off cam because bathrooms are not very interesting. I was just copy pasting from one bathroom to the other pretty much as I usually do. And other than that, we're just doing the exterior for the rest of the video, I think. So I put down, yeah, at first I kind of forgot that the gazebo was there because this was the next day. So of course the children needed the monkey bar, monkey jungle thing, but I put down a barbecue area over here, and then I realized, hey, wait, the gazebo is actually quite big. Let's put it over in the gazebo instead. So they have a barbecue area over in the gazebo or under the gazebo, so they can sit over there, over the pond and looking over the pond while they eat or whatever they choose to do around that table. Maybe do homework together. There's a lot of kids in this room or in this house, so that could possibly be it. But yeah, I hope you like this build. You can download it off the gallery just yet, but I will make sure to put it up on the gallery on Sunday when I finish the last room and figure out what to do in there. I have no idea just as of right now, but hopefully I'll figure it out before I get home so I can do it quickly. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video though. Remember to like and subscribe and all that good stuff if you did, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye!